Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Edith and I am with Earth Crystals con Amor. I am doing today the reading for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of June 2020 to see what messages your guides or angels have for you. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything that I say will resonate, but I truly trust and believe that your intuition led you here for a reason. So there's definitely, I'm sure, a message for you to take. If you're interested in more of a personal reading, I will leave my email down below where you can contact me. I thank you for continuing to support me, to believe in my magic, and thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and get started for my air signs. At the end, I'm sorry, I forgot, I'm gonna pick a channeled message that is meant for you for the month of June. So I feel for my air signs, the energy that I'm feeling, it's like undecisiveness, kind of in the sense of like, I'm hearing, is it gonna get better? Am I on the right path? And I feel for a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of change. A lot of change I feel with inner self, because I'm seeing this image of like a reflection of light pouring into you. So to me, that's like a reflection that's of your guides saying, acknowledging the work that you've done, acknowledging a lot of what you have healed. I feel for a lot of you guys, if you walked away from certain people that are no longer were serving you, that was hard for you. But you are coming, I feel like in the month of June and going forward, you are coming to a realization of like, I knew that was for my higher good, my higher self. You are evolving and transforming. I feel like a lot of the beliefs that made sense to you before are no longer making sense. And I feel like in the month of June, if it hasn't happened yet, it's a lot of like, yeah, understanding yourself. I'm seeing the time right now as 444. I feel like there's a message behind you for that. Maybe you've been seeing 444. Maybe you will see 444 a lot in the month of June. Pay attention to that. You can go to Pinterest, Google, anywhere and type in angel number meaning behind 444. I truly trust and know there's a message for you guys behind that. Let go of stress. Absolutely. Let go of what no longer serves you. The month of June for my air signs, you are, like I said, going to realize and come to a conclusion that, yeah, a lot of things are out of my control. I can only do so much. For a lot of you, I see like there's a new beginning. Partnership. If you're not in a relationship, for a lot of you guys, I feel like you will be meeting someone. Not necessarily the month of June. I feel this is energy more towards the end of the year. But you've been doing a lot of self-love. Continue to do self-love. You're evolving, you're growing, you're transforming. You're starting to have a voice, I'm hearing. So for a lot of you, if before it was very hard to open up, to use your voice, you're doing that more in the month of June. Laughter. Enjoying life. Right? I feel like your guides and angels are saying like, be kind with yourself. Know that everything that's happening for you, it's for your highest good. There's some things, right, that you can't control. Let go of stress, laugh a little bit, let loose. For a lot of you guys, if you're thinking of a trip, I feel like a lot of you guys will be going in a trip within the next 2 to 3 months. Healer. For a lot of you guys, you definitely have many different healing abilities. You can heal in many different ways. You can heal people with your voice, with your hands, with your actions, but you're helping also other people heal. And that's powerful. But don't forget that there always needs to be a balance, right? You give, you receive. If you haven't walked out from relationships, you will be walking away from relationships. In the month of June, we have, I believe it's June 18th, Mercury retrograde, right? Before I used to see that as horrible, oh my God. Now I always think it's for my highest good. I feel like my air signs, this is coming out because you're going to be analyzing a lot of things that are going to trigger back into your life that you haven't addressed, but it's for your highest good. Being vulnerable, I feel like in the month of June is very important. Being honest. Love from your parents. For a lot of you guys, I feel like for my air signs, you're healing a parent relationship as well. You're addressing a parent relationship. Or maybe you're the parent and you're just wondering like, am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing this? Right? Absolutely. Why not? If you believe in your magic, you believe in your path, that's all that matters. The way you parent is going to be way different than what other people are doing. Show up. Show up for yourself. Show up for your kids. If you don't have kids and you're trying to have a better relationship with your parents or a parent, you can only do so much. And if you have walked away from a relationship, a parent relationship, I feel like healing needs to happen, and allow that to happen. Everybody heals differently. Share. I feel like this is, to me, the energy that I'm feeling for you guys for the month of June is like, share your knowledge, yourself. I keep hearing vulnerability. Share your experience with others. You'll see how powerful that will be. You got the healer card, right? And I'm hearing a healer shares. Remember, you can heal people with your voice, sharing your story, inspiring someone. Taking a new course, I'm hearing. So if you're questioning about going to school, I feel like it's definitely a yes. And either you're signing an application or some type of new beginning in like a school in a knowledge kind of situation, I feel. The cards that you got. Hello and goodbye. Letting go of what no longer serves you. You've been doing a lot of this. But for the month of June, I feel like those last little things you needed to let go of, oh, you're cleaning house. Absolutely. I'm seeing this image of you like packing up and boxing. For a lot of you guys, you'll physically be moving. If not, for a lot of you guys, that's just an image of letting go what no longer serves you. You're a very creative soul. Don't doubt that. Don't question that. You're going towards new beginnings, new horizons. Trust in that. Believe in that. Try something new. Absolutely. I feel like this is more of a hobby, and your guides and angels are saying like, loosen up a bit. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to give back to others. Don't be so hard on yourself. Brothers and sisters. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you're also healing a relationship with a sibling, which is right under the love from your parents. So there's family healing, I feel. It's like being honest and forgiving yourself, I'm hearing, for any type of situations that might have, any things that might have happened in your life with either your siblings or your parents, and forgiving yourself if you had to walk away from them, right? That's the most you could do. Change. The changes that you're going through are positive. Absolutely. There's a lot of change that's happening in the world, but I feel for my air signs in the month of June, it's a lot of change that's happening within. A lot of change that you're allowing it to be. A lot of change where you're like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to be like, yeah, I don't know where, you're going to come to a conclusion like, yeah, I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I know that that's the best thing for me. Absolutely. And go with that. Acknowledge that. Believe in that. Allow yourself to believe. Nurture your soul. Nurture yourself. It's like if some people believe that you should be doing something else, that's great. That's great for them. But if that's not what you want to do, then that's not for you, right? It's like ultimately you decide where you want to go. You're leaving behind situations and places that are no longer serving you. Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself going? I feel like for my air signs in the month of June, your guides are saying it's like, yeah, you've been doing a lot of work and you've been putting in the work and you believe in what you're doing, but there's still some things you need to cut off. And that might be hard because you're like, oh my God, it's been hard. I'm getting this energy of like your guides showing me of you kind of like, I feel like it's like you crying. But I feel like it's not a bad crying in the sense where you're like, I just can't believe this is happening. More in like you realizing like, yeah, this is the best thing that can be happening to me. This is the best thing that should happen for me. It's like you come into a realization that that is for your highest good. It's going to be like kind of like that aha moment, right? Choose your friends wisely. Who do you call your friends, I'm hearing? Are they showing up for you as you're showing up for them? Do you need a new group of friends? Where are you investing your energy? Automatic writing. Journal. Write out your emotions. Where do you want to be in the next 5 years? Manifest that. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you're being called to work with the law of attraction for the month of June. It's a lot of powerful energy. Bust out of your cocoon. Come out of that shell. Be you. Again, where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself? Decide the outcome. Where do you want to go? Right? We can't make this up with the cards. Spirit and your guides are encouraging you. If you can believe it, you can have it. Thank God for the change, for what has left. Stepping into your power and your emotions, it's powerful. With orange, that's all about creativity. All about success, better times ahead. What is success and better times? Whatever you think. What makes you happy? What is success to you? For a lot of you guys, if you've been trying to save, and I'm hearing savings are good. So continue to save. Connect with fire. Letting go. Fire, to a lot of people, it's very intimidating in the sense where like a fire can destroy things. But you can control the fire. You decide where you put out that fire. What do I mean by that? It's like things that are no longer serving you, right? Burn them out of your life. Let them go. In the new moon, I love in the new moon to write out my intentions of what I want to let go and burn them. I control that though, right? Fire is not a bad thing. Working with it is also not a bad thing. Sex is at the bottom of this deck. Who are you giving your energy and power away to? That's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like not just sexual, but I'm also feeling like self-love. Loving yourself enough to know like, yeah, that's the person that I want to be with. That's not the person that I want to be with. And making that decision is not a bad thing. You're evolving, you're growing. You're allowing yourself to be who you want to be. I feel like your guides and angels are saying like, yeah, you might think that you should be doing something else, but you're not. So what are you going to do with it? Self-worth. Again, orange, right? It's all about your sacral chakra. To feel your feelings, self-worth. How do you see yourself? Are you allowing people to treat you however they want to treat you? Or are you asking people to treat you a certain way, and if they're not, you're walking away? It's like, hey, I know my worth. And if you don't know my worth, well, that's fine. I'm not going to hold you back. You need to go, though. You're not going to treat me how I want, then you need to go. Forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. Forgiveness of your inner child. And we were saying that with your parents, right? And your sibling. Situations from your childhood that have arisen. Letting that go. You're coming to a completion of a lot of things. Perception. There's transformation. There's a lot of change. There's no doubt about that. But how do you see yourself? How do you perceive things? That's important. Are you talking to yourself with kind words or hard words? Renewal. Oh, I love this card. This is all about like transformation, evolving, growth. Allowing yourself to be. Expansion, yes. And this card is so powerful because it's like you're also birthing something new. The law of attraction is something that's definitely calling my air signs for the month of June. Believe in the law of attraction. Work with it. Manifest. You're definitely guided by your guides. And I feel like they're showing up because they're acknowledging your growth and they're seeing what you've done. But they also want to continue to encourage you to continue to evolve and grow and be the best version of yourself. Oh, this one came out. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Don't overthink things. Don't get in this mindset where you're questioning, why me? Why not? You are enough. If it's meant for you, it's for you. What has left, has left. You can't change the past. You can only move forward. You can only evolve. You can only heal. You're not responsible for others' actions. You're only responsible for your actions. Healthy choices. You're doing a lot of self-love, self-care. You're eating better. You're treating yourself better in the month of June. It's a lot of reflection that you're definitely doing. insane chemistry, like each other, having fun. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is in your love sector. It's like mingling, I'm hearing, meeting people. I don't necessarily feel the energy more of it focusing on a specific relationship. That's just obviously a general message. But if you guys are in a relationship, I feel like there is a lot of mingling and love that's happening. And your relationship is continuing to grow. But if you're not in a relationship, you're just working towards, you're working towards yourself. You're healing yourself and you're welcoming in new love. Happiness, joy, expansion. Absolutely. This is whether you're in a relationship or not. For a lot of you, I'm getting the energy of single people. But you're doing a lot of inner work to attract the right people into your life. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-side relationship, love bombing. For a lot of you that you need to walk away from a relationship, there's that need for you to reflect. Is this person really serving me? Is it a one-sided relationship? Because if it is, you need to let go. You can't hold on to people that are not serving you, right? Ascending, learning, expansion, a new phase, preparing for union. I feel like this is mainly for my people that are single. You're ascending, you're growing, you're healing, you're getting ready for a new beginning with someone new, with someone that can believe in yourself, that will love you, that will show up for yourself, that believes in you, in your growth. All my air signs for the month of June. Continue to show up for yourself, I'm hearing. One more on my air signs up. I'm going to acknowledge those. Let's see. Career transition. A lot of you guys, there's a new career. There's a change in jobs, I feel, for a lot of you guys. Chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Clear yourself, ground your energy. If you've been thinking of a Reiki session, I feel like you should, to balance your chakras. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. There's a career change and trust in that. If it's in a relationship and you're evolving, trust in a healthy relationship. If you're single, trust that the right person is going to come into your life. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Look past the illusion. What you thought should have happened, where you should have been. Can't change that, remember? Can only move forward. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. You can feel other people's energy, I feel. So it's definitely for some of you guys. Believe in what you can feel. For a lot of you guys, I feel like your career is going to be working with children as well. Helping children evolve, heal, using your voice as well. I'm going to pick a channeled message from you guys. If you guys don't know the message behind this, like I channel my messages way before my readings. So I never know who's going to get what. But I always trust that the right message is going to come from my right people. So I trust. Let's see, this is for my air signs. This is your wake-up call. Get ready to do something different. And you got the career transition. You got hello and goodbye. Remember, magic works through you. Allow yourself to feel and release what no longer serves you. You're about to move homes in the next 2 to 3 months. You're now leading the way, and no one can keep you back. Continue to just move forward. Let go of what no longer serves you. Pay attention to your health and nurture it with good sources. Work with flowers to open your senses. New adventures are ahead. Continue to show up for yourself. Absolutely, a lot of these messages, right, go hand in hand. You saw me shuffle the cards. We didn't know this message was for you, but it's confirmation a lot from Spirit. Continue to just move forward. Let go of what no longer serves you. Not them, but you. Continue to show up for yourself. Yes, a lot of you guys are already working towards that, right? Pay attention to your health and nurture it with good sources. And you got healthy choices. Your health is important. I feel for a lot of you guys in the month of June, if you haven't yet, you're putting a lot of work in. You're focusing on what makes you happy. You're only allowing things that make you happy now. That's important. That's powerful. Believe in that. Nurture yourself. Believe in your journey. Heal. Forgive yourself, right? Yeah, I feel like that's it for my air signs. I really hope it resonates. Thank you for trusting in my magic. Thank you for continuing to come back and look at my videos. And I hope we can connect next time. Blessings.